Well, people, it happened in Michigan at a Walmart. Man faces T charge in mass stabbing at a Michigan Walmart. You know this happened yesterday, Saturday, July 26th of 2025. Welcome to Friend Shot Pearson, Friend Shot Blue. Man, I tell you, sometimes you have to wait for information to trickle in so you can put it together. This will be a video in relation to the 5'CS. Welcome, new subscribers. God has given me a unique gift that many times I can pull these stories apart. And I'm going to go right in and tell you straight up, this story is questionable because I see the clues, the codes, the colors, the combination of time, which includes the dates. And I conclude either this thing is fake or the powers got their hands so caught up in this thing that maybe the guy who did it, allegedly, his brain was taken someplace and they clicked him on and off. Either way, the 5'CS are speaking. And those of you all who have been with me for a while, you're gonna be like, yep, it's crystal clear. It's crystal clear. So yeah, this dude attacked 11 people. They were injured. Citizens, including one armed man, helped apprehend this individual. So, a sheriff's deputy at a Walmart near Traverse City, Michigan on Saturday, that was the scene of a KNIFE attack, this type of attack that left 11 injured. A man armed with a folding knife, who went on a random stabbing spree that left 11 people injured at a Michigan Walmart, faces a charge of T. This is the charge he has in connection with the attack, the authority said on Sunday. The man, Bradford James Gilly, 42 of Afton, Michigan, also faces 11 counts of assault with intent to murder. Sheriff Mike Shea of Grand Traverse County said at a news conference on Sunday. Though officials said a motive for the attack remained undetermined, they are seeking to charge Mr. Gill with this T. Such a charge is customary in a mass attack like the one on Saturday because its intent was believed to be to bring fear and destruction to a community as a whole, rather than to harm specific individuals. Okay, so let's dive into this thing. And I tell you, it's something else. We're gonna see videos, okay? We're gonna see videos. This is the suspect. This is the police, okay? This is the car that they have him on right now. Evidently, this must be a police car because it says sheriff. Notice it says 28*11. Remember that. Now, let's play this thing, okay? Start off with my man, JR Investigate. This is all the video you need. Now, JR did this 8 hours ago. Like you, I've had this information since it happened yesterday. And I'm like, man, it's not enough for me to do the 5'CS. It'll just be a news report. Because on this channel, I want to dive deep. I want to do the dog pound. So check this out.
Here he is, folks, the Traverse City Walmart stabber, taken into custody after stabbing 11 people inside a Walmart late Saturday afternoon around 5 p.m. The citizens apprehended this guy, a hero, pulled a gun out in the parking lot and told this individual, get on the ground, get on the ground. Then Grand Traverse sheriffs came out and arrested him.
Now here's the deal. This is the video I would put in the description because it has everything that you're going to need to look at the 5'CS. You just have to change your speed and you will see it and you'll be like, what? Yeah, it's deeper and broader than what the news is telling you, okay? Listen.
Breaking news alert. 10, breaking news out of Traverse City, a stabbing spree at a Walmart leaving 11 people injured. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Rudolph Snyder. If you're familiar with Traverse City, this is the Walmart right off US 31. All of this unfolding around 5 p.m. today. We did get an update from the Grand Traverse County Sheriff's Office tonight. Here is what we know right now. As I mentioned, 11 people currently being treated. 6 of the victims are men, 5 women. At least 3 had to have surgery tonight. Police have identified the suspect as a 42-year-old man. We're also learning he used a folding knife in this attack. A motive still unclear. Now, as you can imagine, frightening moments for both shoppers and workers inside that Walmart. I spoke to one employee over the phone tonight who told me
This is the first lady that I saw yesterday, and she's got on that shade of the purple. Now let me go there right away. You're gonna see these colors throughout this whole video. I will leave this video in the link as well. The Phoenicians from the old school, their 2 main colors are purple and Tiffany blue. And I'm telling you, this gift that God has given me, it works. I said it works. They said don't swear, but I'm gonna swear by it because it's consistent. You're gonna see these colors in this video. And you're gonna have to ask yourself, why is it that Pearson can literally point and pull this out? Because what God has showed me over the decades. I used to study like nobody's business when I was younger. And I used to read things, and then I just figured it out. I figured out their colors from the past. Those devils I added again in our generation. Okay, so let's go there. Watch this. And it won't always be the same shade color, okay? But it's gonna be close, so just stay tuned. Now notice how they got the red and black background, like Murder, She Wrote, red and black, sacrifice.
he and others were running for their lives.
I heard just people crying and calling their family like their loved ones.
20-year-old Walmart employee Anna Luke says it was chaos all around Saturday evening. She was inside the Traverse City location when a 42-year-old male suspect began stabbing people inside the store.
So I was just at register and all I hear is run, someone's got a knife as I'm cashing out someone at the register.
Police arrived in minutes to a horrifying scene. A Good Samaritan is believed to have helped with the apprehension.
At register and
So there she is in her shade, in the purple family. I'm not gonna argue about it. And then what's behind her? The red and the black for sacrifice. Okay, let's go on. Watch this.
A folding knife.
There was blood everywhere. There was people kind of sitting at the ends of aisles just bleeding.
Julia Martell was in the Walmart at the time, describing the terrifying moments inside as people scrambled for safety, fearing for their lives.
I heard screaming and I went towards the screaming and I saw the guy with the knife shove somebody. And after he shoved him, he was headed in my direction. I was right there. I saw the knife, but I got out of his way in time. And it seemed like all of the people who got stabbed and got attacked were people who couldn't physically get out of his way, like people in wheelchairs.
According to authorities, those attacked appeared random with no predetermined victims. Police say they quickly apprehended the suspect.
Be vigilant. Know.
Now, notice at the 40 mark, you see a girl with the purple hair. Is that coincidence? You got the purple hair and the Tiffany blue shirt walking together, right? They got them walking together as she's talking, the lady in the background talking.
Scrambled for safety, fearing for their lives.
See that? And fearing for their lives. They make it real dramatic. Now, this I'm gonna be very careful. This is the individual who pulled his weapon on the guy who stabbed the people. Now I'm taking away the actual volume because I don't want to have an issue. And all of a sudden, he still got his weapon on the guy with the knife, and here comes this guy out of nowhere with purple. See that? And then you got lilac. You see what I'm saying? They're hollering and screaming, put the weapon down, put the weapon down. That's what this whole thing is about, okay? So all that's going on. I'm gonna give you the whole dramatic part of it, okay? Now, I'm gonna go back to my man here because there's a part that I am going to show you. Is it in here? Yeah, I think it is in here. I think it is in here. Anyway, I will put what I need to put in the description. I'm going to show you the people who got hurt. Okay? Now, I don't want to take up too much time, and I don't want to bore you with the news conference, okay? So let me just go with the decode and then show you these pictures, because the pictures are what's going to blow your mind. Derek Perry is the guy who pulled out his weapon and said, look, put the knife down. In reverse, it comes up to 75. The 75th day of the year is March 16th. That's 316, like John 3:16, which means sacrifice, okay? Is that coincidence? That's the guy's name, Derek Perry. That's the black guy. He's the guy who had out, there he is right there. He's the one that saved the day. Call him a hero. There was others there, but this guy, he had his weapon. Okay, now we have Bradford James Gilly. That's the guy who did the stabbing. Folding knife, Walmart stabbing. That come out to 201. 201. What is 201? They're letting you know about an event that's coming up. Remember that word back in the day? That and that number I just gave you? Something's coming in the future. To me, that's speaking. Now, watch this. Standard folding style knife. That's what they called it. They called it a standard folding style knife. Standard folding style knife. Okay, let's go there. That comes out to 274. What is 274? The Roman Emperor Aurelian, he got rid of Christianity back in the day, and he brought in the sun god, Sol Invictus, in 274 AD. So what are the odds? Standard folding style knife would come out to this devil. 274 AD, the Roman Emperor Aurelian. They got rid of Christianity, brought in this sun god. And this is where they're taking us back. They use these events to tell us what the future is going to be, okay? Now look, see that says 2/8/2024 and 1/1/2025? Let me show you what that's about. Remember I showed you the car? The police have got the guy there and they're putting the handcuffs on him. Look at the license plate. 2811. There's your 28, there's your 11. I took 2/8/2024 from 1/1/2025. They gave me 47 weeks. Not a day more. Who's the 47th president? Okay, he's going to be unalive soon. Because to me, this was a dramatization in relation to Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar got stabbed 23 times and he was 55 years old. And I've been saying for a long time that Trump acts just like Julius Caesar. It's a Roman move, okay? What are the odds? And 11 people were stabbed? What's 11? How many videos have I done since the Pope died? The Pope died on 4/21, April 21st, which is the 111th day of the year. Either 11, 111, or 1111 been coming up all this time. So conveniently, 11 people got stabbed? Okay, that's what they're telling you. What else I got here? It happened in Michigan. Michigan is the 26th state in the United States. They joined the Union January 26, 1837. Take January 26, 2024, subtract it from 7/26/2025 when the stabbing happened. The difference is 1,600, 1 year, 6 months, 0 weeks, 0 days, or 78 weeks. I look at it as 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. That's Washington, D.C. That's the White House. That's the address of the White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. But check this out. Walmart was founded July 2nd, 1962. Take July 2nd, 2024, last birthday of last year. They had a birthday this year, but last year, I'm using last year's date. Last year's date, Walmart anniversary, subtracted from yesterday's incident, 7/26, the difference is 555. Remember, Julius Caesar died at 55 years old. He was stabbed 23 times. And again, this video I'll put in the description. You'll see these colors. This is what's popping, baby. This is what...
Because you never know where life will...
This is the biggest secret on earth right about now. How they make up these stories, or they program somebody's, you know what, their retina, and they go out here acting crazy. But the colors speak. The colors speak. See the colors? Those are the colors, baby. Those are the colors. When they do something crazy, the colors, they speak. Now, I showed you already 2811. They got the guy on the ground. He had the knife. He's got on lilac in the purple family. He's got on a purple shirt. I showed you the purple shirt. It comes out different on this monitor here, but he's got on purple. There's your hero. There's your license plate. EWO 6109. EWO 619. W is 23. E is 5. I added a cross, come out to 44. The license plate come out to 44. What is the 44th letter of the alphabet? Well, 44 is Barack Obama is the 44th president. See that? That's the license plate that they showed. EWO 6109. Well, who's the 44th president? Barack Obama. Many believe he's the Antichrist. In other words, there's a sacrifice going on for the Antichrist. Now, I want to show you something. I'm covering up part of this because this is a victim. This is a victim. I'll blow it up for you. This is one of the people that got stabbed. Look at the shirt this person got on. Look at it. And look at the people around him. There's your blue, and it's reddish, but I'm just saying. Look at the victim. What color? Look at it. Look at it. Right there. Right there, right in front of you. People, I tell you, don't you believe everything that you see and what you hear on this TV? Because it might be jaded. It might be jaded. I've done the homework for you, but I'm gonna put the necessary holiness on here because I wanna be able to pull this up on the monitor if I can. I wanna pull this up so you can actually see it. I believe it's on JR's video. They literally, I mean, what are the odds this person would have this kind of shirt on is what I'm saying. You follow what I'm saying? What are the odds? But this is the kind of stuff that they're putting out there, and then now they got you all up in fear. Okay, I can't find it right now, but look what that victim got on. Purple and the blue. I'm gonna cover it up, cover up the blood, unless it's fake blood. Purple and blue. What are the odds they had that color on? Come on, man. Here's the guy. Here's the guy who had the knife. There's the license plate. License plate. There's the black guy. Here's the hero going after the dude. License plate. There's the dude coming after him. Believe it or not, that's the purple shirt. I already told you about that. You already saw it. But yeah, people, this thing is either doctored or was partly real. And I got the goods on it. That's all I can tell you. I got the goods on it. Took a couple of days because information is slowly coming in. Let me know what you think. I will put in the description the necessary information that you need, because like I said, and what really got me, I'm gonna tell you the truth, what really got me was I really started screaming when I saw the victim and I saw the shirt. I saw the victim, I saw one, not all the victims, but one of the victims. Look at the shirt, purple and blue. What are the odds? You think it's fake, partly fake? What do you think? The goal is fear, the goal is our freedom, the goal is to get our weapons. What do you think? Take care.